welcome to another video for New Music Tuesday. I'm trying to get better. Look, 2 weeks in a row. Be proud of me. Anyway, there's no like real big thing I want to talk about, but there is an artist that I love that, oh, the light just went away. Anyway, there is an artist that I love who is up and coming. She's fantastic. And I'm bummed that I missed her show. She had a show in Omaha, Nebraska recently that I was originally going to go to, but couldn't quite find the time. She is going to be, I think, in Oklahoma City, but that's tomorrow and I can't make that. So, but I'm talking about the ever fabulous and awesome Betty Who. So I want to talk about her new EP called, what is it called? Slow Dancing. Released today. So I just thought I'd talk about Betty Who. I haven't talked about her and I love her. And apparently Rain does too. Okay, so once again, I have notes. I typed them all up. Here we go. So Betty Who, she was originally, her name is not Betty Who, of course. She was born Jessica Ann Newham and she is Australian and she's 22. She's 20 freaking 2. I'm 5 years older than her. What? Oh. Anyway, she is an Australian singer-songwriter. She's currently signed to RCA Records as of, I think, September 2013. But prior to that, she wasn't. And I was introduced to her by her music video, Somebody Loves You. I can't remember who introduced me to her. I didn't find her on my own. She was on somebody's website. And I was like, ooh, click. And it sounded really, really fun. And then right around the time that I found out about her is when her new EP, The Movement, was coming out. And that came out, I think, in April of 2013. So that was probably around the time where I really found out about who she is. And her EP, The Movement, was awesome. Let's see, apparently, I was reading, she moved to the US in 2007 to attend a school for performing arts or a school for arts. And which is really cool. I love it when I find out little fun facts about artists like that. Her debut single, Somebody Loves You, I guess garnered so much positive attention and so much like jazz. I can't think of the word. So much buzz. There we go. That it ended up like topping the dance club playlist chart for Billboards, which is awesome, especially since I don't think she was signed at the time and she didn't have like a full-length album out. There wasn't much promotion for her. So that was awesome. She got so much media buzz. So a little bit about her EP, Slow Dancing. It came out today, April, 8th. The EP features her latest single, which I think is Heartbreak Dreams. Yes. In a moment, you were everything to me. In this moment, we're living in a heartbreak dream. Oh, I love that song. It's so much fun. That's the Betty Who that I, fell in love with. But I think the cool thing about her EP, this new one, it's different than her first one. It's a little more chill, a little more laid back, a little bit more experimental. I'm not sure as to whether if she wrote all the songs herself or if she co-wrote them, but I feel like she was really involved in this project because she was in her last one, and I don't foresee her changing that, anytime soon, her being involved with her music. I couldn't find the information that lets me know that how involved she was, but I'm just going to assume that she co-wrote her songs. But correct me if I'm wrong. I need to know these things. I just couldn't find it in the time that I needed to find it. Like I said, with Betty Who, she's been received really well in the States. I think personally, she's been touring a lot throughout the country, which garnered her a lot of attention. Her fan base, I think, is growing really, really well. I think it's so cool that she's playing in Midwestern states. That gives like the Midwestern, population a chance to introduce, to be introduced to her and how fun she is. She is such a fun live performer. I've seen a lot of her videos, her live videos that people record at her shows, and she's so fun. I love her to pieces. She's currently on tour right now, of course. And then the thing about Betty Who that I love is her songs are very pop radio friendly, but they're also unique enough and different enough to where you would know that it's her if you heard it. Like Somebody Loves You and Heartbreak Dream and even You're in Love. I love those songs. They have such a unique sound, and her voice is so precious. It's really almost ethereal at times, and her new EP, Slow Dancing, kind of plays on the ethereal sound of her voice. Like I said, it's very chill. It's very chill. It's very laid back. And she's just adorable. I love her synth pop sound. There's a lot of synthesizing, but it's very pop, like I said. And it's like an 80s vibe a lot of times, especially with Somebody Loves You. It's like a very 80-ish sound, which I love. Bring back the 80s. That's my decade. Since she hasn't released a full-length album yet, I'm going to talk about her in the scope of both of her EPs, The Movement and Slow Dancing. The Movement was a perfect introductory EP. It gave us all the fun, catchiness, pop-friendly songs that I think you need to have if that's what you're looking to do. As I've mentioned with Carmen last week in MKTO, you have to make people like you. And sometimes you have to go a route that you don't want to go, but I think Betty is perfectly fine in the genre or in this stint that she's in. I think The Movement was a perfect introduction to her. It was fun, it was catchy, it was very pop friendly. You can play all the songs on the radio. They're very, just really fun and engaging songs. Now, the new EP, Slow Dancing, she kind of switches it up a little bit and gives us a little bit more of her vocal capabilities, her songwriting capabilities, and the mixing and the mastering and the production on the EP is awesome as well. It's a little bit more complex, I think. I think with Slow Dancing, she just demonstrates her breadth as an artist a little bit more, which I think is great. I think that is awesome. If you put these two EPs together, I think you would get a pretty solid debut album. You get a mixture of the fun, pop, catchy songs, but you also get a little bit of her depth and dimension and her breadth as an artist. I feel like with her 80s vibe and her synth pop indie vibe, like she's like a hybrid for me. I can't pigeonhole her into one thing, but I'm really, really, really looking forward to her debut album. I just want to see what she's going to give us next because I'm loving everything that I'm getting from her, and it's just so exciting. She's 22 years old, you guys. 22. I was an idiot when I was 22. Whatever. But my favorite tracks on both of her EPs, these are on the Movement EP. Somebody Loves You, of course, and then High Society. I love High Society. That's such a fun song. And then on her new EP, Slow Dancing, I love Heartbreak Dream and Lovin' Start. So I love all of the songs, but those are my favorite. The Movement, I believe, has 4 tracks, and then Slow Dancing has 5. So you have a total of 9. So you almost have a full-length album if you got like a 5th song in there or a 10th song in there. But yes, I think that's a really good catalog for her to have right now at this point in her career. So if you have not checked out Betty Who, go ahead and check her out. She's awesome. Check out her videos on YouTube. If I remember, I will link some of her stuff down below. But yes, I love Betty Who. I'm not going to grade any of this because they're EPs and she's just getting her foot in the door. I will grade her full-length album when that comes out. But yes, I just wanted to talk about an artist that I really, really love, and I am just excited. She's up and coming. She's new. She's a breath of fresh air to the music industry, and I can't wait to see what she will be bringing to the table. So that is all for New Music Tuesday today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below with any more artist suggestions, song suggestions, video suggestions, anything. So many people have said Beyonce, and I have decided I am not going to review Beyonce's album. There's no point. I feel like Beyonce is one of those artists where even if I say I love the album, I'm gonna pick it apart because that's what I do, and I can already anticipate the backlash that I'm gonna get from saying one negative thing, and I'm just not here for it. Not to mention that the album came out in December and it is now April. We all know my opinion doesn't matter at this point. So I'm not gonna do Beyonce's album. Sorry guys. I really honestly, I put on Twitter one time, I said, oh, this Beyonce song from her new album is not my favorite. I kid you not. How many people came slamming at me, oh, Beyonce is the greatest thing on the face of this planet, Beyonce, 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 oh, go to hell, blah, 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 I hope you die. Like, I'm not gonna touch that. Not because I don't have the guts to fight back and stand up for myself, but because I choose what I want to waste my energy on, and that is not one of the things. So I apologize if you guys really wanted me to review Beyonce's album, but I'm just not gonna do it. Just know that I love it. I really, really love it. There are a few songs that I don't like, but you know, whatever. I don't like the whole album. I like about 70% of it. I'll put it that way. So, but yes, thanks so much for watching this video. Go check out Betty Who, you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Bye, guys.